Hello, it's Moon Camelk here, and today I have a music disc sorter that sorts it based on the length of the music disc. So, if you don't want to use the much faster allay sorting, then this could be an option for you. Just to get started, I'm just going to copy the contents of this chest here and put it on here, so that I can start sorting as I go through the video. So, design itself, it's a 3x6x5 design, and the reason why I decided to build this is because in 1.20 there's now two music discs, rock and other side, where if you put them in, they're both pointing out 15, which all previous music disc sorters, it would essentially group these two together in the same output and it can't separate them. So that's the reason why this design exists in the first place. So since it's a length thing, you don't need to use these two specific music discs together. And, so the longer one goes in here, and then the shorter one goes into this chest, with the shorter one being the item that you use inside the one jukebox right now. The design can be compacted a little because I made sure that the music goes in both jukeboxes at the same time, because right now if you listen to the music, right now the first one in the chest was other side, so they're playing at the exact same time, so it sounds nice. Same with the other one, but if they're offset by a little, it just sounds horrible. So I'll let that go. Now I'll go on to the build tutorial while that's running. So I'll just go over some here. Since the pace is locked by the length of the music disc, you might just have to hook up multiple of them if you want to do that, and just build multiple of them side by side. Anyways, to get started here, that have our I'll just build the same height. Our output chest there with stair block in the middle here. Give me a sec. Do that up like that, and then let's do our chest here, which is located there, and then hopper there and hopper into that. You could save on this hopper if you have the chest down below, but then it's 6 tall, so it's a little bigger. Okay, and then after that, you need to get some rails here and essentially do that and a additional block up, and then break those two because you don't need them anymore. And then on this side, place some slabs on the top side. They can't be solid blocks because they shouldn't lock the hopper there. Redstone dust, repeater, full delay into a block here, and then oh, actually, sorry, there is a slight correction here. This here is actually a powered rail. There we go. If you want to, you can place your cart with hopper on it now, and then from here you can place your block, observer facing upwards. As you can see, it's about done. So that one just went into here like that, and then now it's filtering onto the next one, which would be going in here later. As you can see, it still sounds nice, even though it's two different music types playing together. Anyways, back to the build design. I must have nudged that when I wasn't looking. So yeah, you need a block on there to prevent that from happening. So then from there, you need to put a repeater on there. As you can see, it does that. And then from there, place that with a torch on it. And then back out, you need to do this thing of free, placing a block there, redstone dust 2 at the back, redstone repeater, full delay, 2 blocks on top with torches on them, and with a torch on top, another repeater, full delay, going that way into a solid block, and then from there, block down into a redstone dust, into a target block, and then from there you also want to place a block here, and then have your two more comparators there and there, and then on the one side here, place a dropper facing upwards, and then this one here, a dropper facing forwards. And then from there, you can place in your 2 jukeboxes. So one of them would be right there, with the other one being up here. And then grab some more hoppers. And essentially have this one pointing down, so the first dropper can feed into it. This other one here, have it so the dropper feeds back into the dropper, and then when it spits up, it goes back into that one. So then from there, you can have your input hopper here, if you want, then chest for your input there, or more hoppers if you want to expand it that way. Let's see what else. I believe that's it. And then wherever the shorter one is that you want to use as your filter item, in this case it'll be the other side. Put that into the dropper here. There is actually one more circuit thing on it, which is on this side here. Place a torch and then a solid block with the redstone dust on it. And then our torch like that, and it should all be the same now. Yeah. And basically, the trick for this one is it actually uses the music disc itself as the timer to determine which hopper to unlock to go through. And I believe that is all. Let's see. Is this near done? So yeah, that's pretty light for the design, and it should be done, yeah, just like that. As you can see, I just went in, and there you go. So yeah, and then like I said before, if you just want to chain them, you can just do that and chain them up like so, in case you have them hooked up to a farm that does much faster than that. But again, if you have access to allays, I recommend just do that because it's way faster. So yeah, that's about it. Have a good day.